Hey everyone, Phi Farley here, January 29th, college basketball best bet coming to you in just 1 second. I got a game for you, break it down, 5 o'clock tip-off here in just 1 second. So first, let me say thank you to subscribers. I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed, take a second to do so. Get my picks every day, college basketball best bets, and other content coming out, throughout the year. We'll have baseball, of course, football, of course, throughout the entire season. So 2 years here in the making and 20 years capping is the background. So let's talk about yesterday real quick. Had a nice win there. VCU, if you took the other side, don't say I didn't tell you about Richmond, and that was just a bad spot for them. Good spot on VCU. I got a little nervous at halftime when Richmond came back from a 13-point deficit to tie the game going into halftime. They did in like 4 minutes. So in the second half, when they had a 13-point lead again, got a little nervous down the stretch, but end up with about, a 19-point win there for VCU. So nice win there. Looking to make it a back-to-back, and I think we got a good spot here. So let's talk about this best bet. Going to the Summit League, Oral Roberts in a very good position to get a win here. This is a big game for them. This game is circled. Meanwhile, South Dakota State just came off the game that was circled, which was against North Dakota State. North Dakota State sharing the top of the division with that win gives South Dakota State the sole top position in the Summit League. They also played their rival South Dakota the game before that on the road. So there you have 2 back-to-back games. They dropped the game against South Dakota. Now they get North Dakota State at home. They get the win by 5. Now they got to go on the road and play an Oral Roberts team that, according to KP, is a better team than South Dakota State straight up. A point better on a neutral court. So now they get to go to Oral Roberts, where they're any good at home. They're 8-0 at home. So they have not dropped a game. I will say this. They have played 4 Division II opponents. A little more than most Division I teams should be playing, but they played 4 Division II opponents, but they have also played North Dakota State at home with a 6-point win, North Dakota at home with a 15-point win. They just came off South Dakota and put up a decent effort there, and now they have this game against South Dakota State. Great spot for them to get a win. They're laying 4.5. It is a decent amount, especially against the first place team in the conference. But I think the lines makers tell us what's going to happen in this game by a 4.5-point line against a team that is sitting 4-3 in conference, but they're 8-0 at home, and they're in a really good spot to take this win and move up the rankings, and quite frankly will control their destiny once that's the result. So big win here for Oral Roberts, big position for Oral Roberts. I want to recognize that and take the team that has all the motivation here. So I'm going to lay the 4.5 with Oral Roberts at home. Look for them to stay undefeated at home and get the win over the Jackrabbits. There you go, best bet, Oral Roberts minus 4.5. Good luck everyone today. We'll see you again soon.